Hello and welcome. I'm Erin, and we're playing some more of Red Dead Redemption 1. And it was funny because right before I changed, this dude wandered out and just passed out on the patio here. So I guess they were just wrapping up a party. Oh, he vanished. He's gone to the great beyond. But it sounds like it was a good party in there, I guess. But welcome, welcome. I see in chat already with the hello. I shall be joining you from my bed because I woke up feeling sick today. Oh no. And hopefully I can stick around for the whole stream. No worries. Um Two parts to that one. This might actually be a little bit of a shorter stream, not because there's anything wrong or anything, but I've just kind of gotten in the zone of doing convention prep, and I'm like, it'd be nice to be able to get that done while I'm like in the zone so I have less to worry about later. Um, and then the other part is that no worries if you have to tap out before the stream does finish, because that's what the VODs are for. So no pressure. Hope you get some rest either way. And I'm glad I could have some, or provide a little bit of entertainment while you're resting. I think this has to be during the day to meet Rickett. Maybe I should have John go back to bed too. Yeah, 7 to 10.
Sorry, partner.
Excuse me. I don't want to change outfits. This is the best outfit. There's actually someone I follow on Tumblr who's putting together this specific John outfit as a cosplay, like with the poncho and stuff. And I'm like, heck yeah. Ended up sending them like some extra material I had for the band on his hat. I'm like, I'm not going to use any more of this, and I have so much, I may as well just send it. Is it 7 a.m. yet? Not yet. What time is it? Looks like sunrise is happening now. Wait, is there a way to check the time in this? I actually don't know. Because I know there's a couple ways to do it in Red Dead 2. Let me just try it now that it's sunrise. Nope, not yet. Because if you sleep too much, it doesn't let you save anymore. Save or sleep. Okay, looks like I got at least one more in me. Excuse me. Knocked him right into the cutscene.
Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
No, I didn't have a
I
coffee.
got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Ooh.
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. I'm gonna take the
What?
train. You can
Why is
come
it
with
moving
me
me
or
on,
right ahead to
on
El
its own?
Matadero.
Uno debe guardar a sus hermanas cuando Allende está cerca.
I'm just like, my Pro Controller better not be drifting because that was the same control stick that started drifting first on my Switch
I've been
from
hearing
playing
some things
Hades.
about you, John Marston.
Really?
That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
Oh, I see in chat with that. I only just realized that last night that in Red Dead 2 you can check the time on the pause screen. Didn't know the little pocket watch image actually worked. Yeah. It's like, it's one of those things where it's nicely integrated visually, but isn't super clear that it's also functional. But once you realize it's super cool.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Because you can also equip pocket watches and then activate them to use them within the world. I'm trying to. It doesn't seem like they're going to be chatting, so just go ahead and skip.
You rest, don't worry about me. I'm too old for sleep. I'll wake you when we get there.
Oh man, were you going to talk to me? What does too old to sleep mean? The older I get, the more I want to sleep.
There should be some horses for us across the way.
Got my wool horse. I don't even remember what movie or what I'm thinking of whenever I quote that, but I think I'm quoting somebody else quoting it.
All right, let's head to El Matadero and see what they know about Luisa.
Ooh, new scenery.
We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll
Does
ask
he have a
around when
husband
we
named
get there,
Cecil?
But we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel,
Luisa!
and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Allende.
So I've heard.
She's a good
Allende.
woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls.
No one gets the double L pronunciation in this game, I
Here
guess.
we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it?
I betcha they call it
All right, let's
polo.
find this Carlos guy.
Whoa. That makes it look like they try to stick it through the eye socket, but then just like crush it through the skull plating instead.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes.
That's not the handsome
She's still up there.
scientist.
Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
It's the handsome butcher.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
Luisa! Whoopsie. That's what happens when I make fun of the skull. It's like, basically everybody in this game sucks in one way or another. Except Luisa is like, she's cool. Oh yeah, we're supposed to hide. Cause like Bonnie is pretty close to being cool. Like she's cool, but she's still like she keeps getting all up in that oh my daddy killed all them Indians for us to build here, and I'm like, all right, Bonnie.
Hey, hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? No puedes estar aquí.
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. No puedes estar aquí.
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos.
Váyanse al infierno.
Doesn't sound like it's going well.
Well, I say we've
Well, I guess-
waited long enough.
That was the point, was to draw them away, but
Come on, let's get
still
into those
sounded
caves.
bad.
What the hell?
What did you expect, Crickets?
Do something or we're all gonna die in here.
Well, maybe don't walk in front of where I can shooty shoot. You did get shot, John. What are you talking about? Being too close.
Drop that bastard, Martin.
Which one?
What are you doing back there?
What do you mean?
Luis is coming with us.
Oh.
Oh, no, you don't. She must be in here. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on
Like
the way.
the big bad wolf. Which one's the repeater? I feel like I should be using that. Just because I have full ammo.
This ain't good, friend.
Oh, they're coming up this way. I gotcha. Bang! Bang! Oh, you're not dead. Bam, bam! Oh my gosh! What's up with this guy?
All right.
Oops, I didn't mean to activate that yet.
Stand back, damn it. Here goes.
So we're seeing a little bit of his gunslinger past. Ow! Sorry. Can't stop copying noises.
Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
Alright. Is that treasure?
Bad spot here.
You didn't teach me to do that. I'm taking my credit. He just shot into the box. I'm going. These aren't my horses. Which one do I get? Can I take this one? Hurry up. What you waiting
Looks
for?
like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
Oh, thanks, Carlos. Oh my gosh, Ricketts. Wait, who's the extra horse for? Can
Let's
I
go before
lasso
any
it
more
with
of them
me?
show up.
Come on, horsey. Let's go.
Come on.
It's just dragging its feet like a little dog that doesn't want to go any further on its walk. Oh. Oh, good. I should have bought some medicine. Oh, well, that got a little bit camouflaged up there. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, there's another guy! Hang on. Yeah, I just wanted to recover health a little before continuing. Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
I dropped 100 fools like you! That's too damn close!
Why? Why did it lock out on the bird? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Hang on. Oh no. Maybe I'm supposed to just rush through. See in chat with the LOL, the town next to my hometown had a double L, and I remember the 7 newscaster pronouncing it wrong, and all my high school peers were making fun of it on Facebook. Yeah. I feel kind of bad because it's like, I kind of get it, but I also, wait, why is it not letting me get on the horse? I also partake in pronouncing things incorrectly just because it's like the norm of where I live. And one time, like, I was talking to a Spanish speaking coworker, and like he was pronouncing it correctly, and I was so confused about what road he was talking about because I was used to like referring to that road with the incorrect pronunciation, even though like I know that it's incorrect and everything.
Come on, come on!
Sort of like with the Nevada versus Nevada. It's like people who live in Nevada will get mad if you pronounce it Nevada, but Nevada is the Spanish pronunciation. I'm just gonna keep going. Ow! Bang! Return to Ricketts!
You must have a real bad death wish!
John literally dying. What are you doing, right? Man, if they end up getting killed by that person.
Let's go!
Okay, right here. I also see in chat with the, yeah, Bonnie is a little too eager to share that stuff.
I thought he was meeting us here.
But I still really like her character. Yeah, same. It's like,
Where is he? Something doesn't feel right here.
like it's one of those things. Oh,
Easy
wait,
now.
Carlos. It's one of those things where it's like,
There he is.
it
Talk
makes
about cutting
sense
it
for the
fine.
time and character and stuff. It still, it still makes you go, ooh. But the rest of the writing is like, oh, I like this character.
Thank you for saving me. You're a good man. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you Johnny's still in Mexico.
Okay then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
Bye, Louisa. Wait. Oh, Ricketts left me too. Do a little bit of looting before I head out. Oh, the little horse is doing a jig. This is where it lives now. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, a stranger mission. Oh, it's the strange man. Forgot for a second. I see in chat with the place name pronunciations are especially hard because it's like, do you go with the local way, or the quote unquote correct way according to its language origin? Yeah.
That one nearly gave me a
Oh.
haircut. Come on.
Especially if it comes to like, because I know like you're in California and I'm in Texas, so we got a lot of like long history of being mixed with
Hey.
what's the word I'm looking for? The like before white settlers came along, it was like a lot of Mexican and indigenous people living there and here. So it's like when you mix the different cultures together, sometimes the languages get mixed just naturally. So it's like, at this point, which version do you go with?
Go.
Ooh. Hi, little bunny. No, it's an armadillo. Oh yeah, of course, no worries.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, and that's a good point, but sometimes, like, location names will have an accent in the original wording, but not. So it's like half the time it's used as an accent, half the time it doesn't. And it's like, I feel like part of that is also like when you input stuff with the English speaking, what's it, the shipping labels, like they don't recognize letters with accents, and so it just doesn't come out quote unquote correctly, even if you try to. So I don't know. Let's see what the strange man has to say now. If we don't get attacked by coyotes or whatever.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope you don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Don't tell me you've gone soft in your old age.
Why?
Off you go now. You'll see me again. Don't worry about that.
Where'd your stick go?
Let's go.
Yeah, I want to go here next.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Well, I'm trying to get off this cliff first.
Let's go.
Don't rush me. How did I get up here?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I think. Maybe. No, wait, hang on. I think I came up this way. Oh yeah, I did. Just didn't see it with my eyeballs. Oh yeah, I see in chat with the lots of indigenous names and words along with Spanish and English and they all get mixed up together. Yeah. So it happens with like multilingual spaces. So a lot of times the vernacular and names and stuff get mixed a lot. And then in some cases they get yeah, like wiped. Or and like overridden and stuff. Oh no, the train's coming! I wonder if you can. Oh, they're stopping. I was gonna say, I wonder if you can, like, hop the train while it's going in this one. Is that a treasure chest? It's a treasure chest as if they're not gonna have guards or whatever. I've done the train, like, just casual train robberies in Red Dead 2 before, but I've never done it in this one. And we're not gonna, even though I got very distracted for a second there. Minute. More than a second. Who's this?
Arms for the poor! Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their lives?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Whoa, that looks like more than
Yes.
$10.
Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, señor. And God bless you. You can go now. I have already taken up too much of your time.
You're not gonna give me some life advice
Please,
like
can
you did
go
my
now?
big brother?
You're making me nervous.
Okay, that's fine.
Come on! There is room!
Whoa, no! Horsey, why would you do that? Horsey got jealous of the donkey. But yeah, I don't think they say her name in this one. I think they might in Undead Nightmare. But that's Sister Calderon. She's Mother Superior now. Because when we last saw her in Red Dead 2, she said she was on her way to do work in Mexico. And then that's when she got on that train. After giving that last talk with Arthur. I see in chat with the OMG, it's her. Yeah, she looks. I always forget to check. Because I don't know if it's the same actress or not. But they do try to give her the same face, and she's just a little older now. Just like everyone else who appeared in both games, they're a little older. Oh, I was trying not to run over the skunk. The skunk was in on it. It's like whenever it's that prank with the quote unquote prank where one person pushes the person while the third person is like kneeling behind the person getting pushed so that they topple over. Except this time it was a skunk. Did that affect the I Know You quest? Looks like it's still done. Well, since it brought us back to Chuparosa, may as well keep talking to Ricketts, I guess. Excuse me, ma'am. What's going on over here? Oh, they're just hanging out. Excuse me, guys.
Por unos pesos podemos retirar a mi cuarto y conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me toques.
I fold. No tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Garzon, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay then, gentlemen.
Hey.
Na mach schon!
What? Oh. Oh no, I don't know how to play poker. Horse bet called Small Blind. Ah, I wasn't done reading. Manolo posts a big blind of 10.
What convenient timing for a friend to join, Mr. Ricketts. I'll be watching you. I fold.
Nothing like a game of poker to warm the soul.
Folding a hand is giving up. You forfeit all the chips you bet so far. Choose how much you want to bet
Terrible.
and enter it with A. If you don't like your hand, fold. I don't know. What if I look around? I'm just gonna fold.
I'm done.
Am I allowed
I'll
to
raise
just
you.
like not play?
This is turning out to be one hell of a day.
And there was me thinking I wasn't gonna make any money today.
I didn't. Man, that's
I'll
gonna
take
make
a
me
whiskey
actually play.
If you're buying, Muller.
Aces are good, right? I don't know what I'm
Now
doing.
fold.
We need a new deck. Fold!
What do I do? Did everybody fold? Or is that guy still playing, I think? I don't know what I'm doing. First three shared cards are called a flop. This is followed by a round of betting. Okay. Oh. I don't know what I'm trying to match. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. Bring me back to Liar's Dice. I know how that works and I'm good at it. We're still going. I don't know. It like teaches me the controls but doesn't teach me the rules of the game. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna keep going. This is probably bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't even know what's on the table right now. I'm just gonna keep going. Make myself broke. I looked.
Both as lucky as each other. How interesting.
How interesting. Okay, thank you. I'm glad it's done now.
You fucking cheat!
I don't know how to play.
Fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
It's gonna make me do two things I'm bad at in a row. Red Dead duels.
Walk with me, John. I want to make sure you know how this is gonna work.
Well, at least now you're gonna explain how something works this time.
A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
What are you waiting for, coward?
Okie dokie.
As soon as he draws, put him down.
Am I supposed to kill him?
You should have stayed home, Yankee.
Or can I just disarm him? Look at those cute little lace-up boots. Wait. What? Okay. I was trying to draw the gun, but I didn't know you had to dip down before pulling back up. I just... Because it let me just pull up the other one, I think, unless I was just doing it wrong. Or I just forgot, which is entirely possible. Did I grab it? Come on. How many? Wait. That was letting me do both the trigger buttons. Which one is the one to activate shooting? Or do I have to, like, beat the amount of,
Nobody steals
like,
from me,
bars
especially an American.
of the other guy? Come on, grab the gun. I just... Nah, I think I have to go for... Do I have to go for the kill on this guy? Because I know you get different amount of, like, charge up dual points based on where you're aiming.
You should have stayed home, Yankee.
Oh my gosh. It's like the build up takes so long. Oh no. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Sorry, dude.
That worked.
Come on. We've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Okay, I get the duels now.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Now what?
You better not miss, partner.
¡No merezco esto!
Okay, so if this is not a duel and it's Deadeye, then
¡Oh, Dios mío!
do I do the aim and then shoot for this one? Nope, this one still has the dual meter. Just have to be more precise with the shots, I guess. Alright, do I win? Ow!
God, can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
See, when I actually get the rules, then I can do it. But if you just like throw me into a poker game without explaining how the hands work, then I'm just not gonna know what to do. Can I reload? Do I not reload? Just auto reload? Where? Oh. Oop, oop.
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
Neither was I. What, so we're just gonna leave all the dead bodies everywhere?
Can I have this?
Where's the... Oh yeah, that's the German guy. Muller? A puppy! We must say hello. Wait, this isn't the dog that you can say hi to. Oops, sorry puppy. Do I even remember the right button for the hellos? Can I say hello to...
Mind where you're going, lady?
Oops. She was just sitting.
Yeah. Si. Hola. Hola, señora.
Hermoso, pareces bien sabroso.
Hello, miss.
Also, it's alternating between Senora and Miss.
Hello.
Can't decide if he thinks that she's married or not.
Hola.
Alright, Ricketts, what you got?
Hey, Gringo,
Mr. Ricketts.
come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me, I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
To your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you.
Oh, John.
And you, Mr. Marston.
Will you sit down? You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
I like how Ricketts will be like, Allende, and then Luisa comes in like, Allende and Castillo, and then he's like, Allende. No offense to his actor, it's just kind of funny.
Whenever you're ready, partner. Yeah!
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other, you might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
Do you see that? Prison wagons. That must be them. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Did I miss backstory?
Come on.
Excuse me. Am I supposed to get on? Yippee! I don't think I was supposed to get on, especially not when it's half up in the air over a horse.
Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look, it's an
Well, they're
army
pulling me
convoy.
in every
I
direction.
think I see the prisoners in those wagons. Come on. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Man, it's already noticeable how, like, the differences between how he talks about Javier and Bill. Just like, he's always had that, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! I say he's always had that as if Red Dead 2 came out first for real, but, it's just cool how consistent that is and how they wrote his character in both games. Because he definitely sounds a lot more affectionate about Javier.
This is our chance.
Like, affectionate and
Control of that first wagon.
respectful.
We're taking these prisoners.
Why did the horse fall too? Ah. Why is this one so much more difficult?
Look, it's an army convoy. I think
Uh-huh.
I see the prisoners in those wagons.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I only get two. Let me try this. Take out the drivers without wrecking the wagon. Trying to see what that was, but it was just a puff of smoke. Ow! How did I not notice this guy? Come on. I'm all out of Deadeye. Okay, and now does that count? Come on, John. Drive the prisoners across to America. We gonna fjord the river? Gonna Oregon Trail this. Hope we don't get dysentery. Red Dead and Oregon Trail crossover when? Whoa. I'm not. So judgy. He's like an actual backseat driver, except he's on a horse. Ah! Whoa, 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 camera, calm down. Can't catch me. Oop, horsey, keep going. Where is he? No. That didn't kill him? Or is there another guy? Whoopsie. Beep, beep, beep. Run, be free! No, you don't. Looked like he was trying to cut it with the blunt side of the knife. Ah, I see. It has the what's it called? Serrated edge on that side.
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's Been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
That other land.
You know what I'm looking
Dude,
for.
you live there.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Smoke break. Stop starting forest fires. Especially when you're in a dry area like this. No, I guess that was the last of the Landon Rickett quest line, mission lines. Are there any other stranger missions? What's this? Stagecoach. Nothing right now. Feel like stuff might pop up later. And we also haven't really looked around at any of this. Hmm.
Come on!
Alright, so I'm thinking I might skip the break for this stream and then just wrap up about an hour from now. So I'll just count, just running across the map right here, a little break if anyone needs to do that. But I also, because I also want to just run across the map to see if I run into any stranger missions or whatever. But I might, maybe I'll have them camp and, well, nope, not gonna camp here. Camp to make it daytime because it's been nighttime for so long.
Come on.
And then just continue running. Let's see. Well, treasure map. I don't think I've seen a tree with a noose on it like that yet. Oh, there's my camp. Save. Oh yeah. I can see. I can fight. Or ride my horse.
Come on.
What a lovely view of the river. Bork.
Let's go.
That guy ran into a cactus.
Let's go.
I'm going too fast to go howdy. No.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Get
Oh, there's another one. Whoa. Powerful. What is that?
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Just too many of those darn critters for me to handle myself
Oh, hi.
today. Thanks for helping me out,
It
friend.
is Bobcat.
Much obliged.
All in a day's work, my friend.
I didn't know bobcats were in Mexico.
Oh, what were you eating?
I guess... I don't know. I was gonna say like some nature thing, but I was like, I don't know it as a fact, so I probably shouldn't say it. Because I was thinking about ocelots also being smaller wild cats. They are from Texas, so I was supposing and wondering whether it's more common for there to be smaller wild cats in like deserty areas or like drier areas. But I don't know. I'm also not from the dry part of Texas, so I can't really say about that either.
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
I think this is the place with the dog I saw someone go howdy to. I just got here. Any puppies? Maybe I should go into the front door since it's my first time going into this town on this playthrough. This is the front path. Okay. John, there we go. I don't need a room right now. Ooh, need to buy medicine. What's this one? Whoa. Hello.
Los rebeldes de Reyes de Zap...
Howdy, friend.
Bueno, a ver si esto te ayuda.
How much money do I have?
A sus órdenes.
Enough money.
Dicen que Reyes no se atreve a visitar a Escalera.
That's good.
John does not speak enough Spanish to hold that conversation, so he's just like, thanks, I'm good, bye. As if I don't also do that to the English-speaking shopkeepers. Hello. Wait, can I...
Hola. Yeah. Si. Hola.
Whoopsie! Oh, I killed that man. My bad. Oop, oop. I see in chat from what I can recall, wildcats in desert areas tend to be more smaller, medium-sized. It makes sense. I feel like a lot of the desert creatures are, at least in like from what I can remember from North American desert areas, are seem to be usually smaller, relatively. What's up? What's up? I gotta look up sand cats.
My horse. Please, ayúdame.
I believe you. Like, I feel like I've seen the tiny little wild cats, but I can't remember what they actually look like off the top of my head. And so now I wanna see.
Load up now.
Don't start the cutscene. Who is this one? Horse thief? Okay.
Come on.
Where'd he go? Oh. Slow down, dude. It's such a difference between me playing Red Dead 2 and this, where I'm like, in 2, I'm trying to do as little killing as possible and stuff like that. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Or like with the animals and stuff too. And then this one I'm just like, oh well. Oop, nope. Hang on, gotta turn in this guy's horse first.
Here's your horse back.
Dios te bendiga, señor.
No! Oh no, howdy! What if I just steal his horse right after giving it back to him? That would mess up my honor. Oh, you're going here too? Oh no.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Take me
Was
to
that
your
not good
leader.
enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax. How you?
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, tequila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. But it's tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, we gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
What was that
I
third thing you
also
poured in?
am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Oh, there's a guy
Something
there.
like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us? And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
But this other guy doesn't have a cup. He just pour it into his hand.
Are you going to ride with me?
Well, I guess. Follow us, horsey.
We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa.
Don't run over my horse, okay?
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This
Famous
is the
for
point.
his chicken.
Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly about other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
Oh,
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
He's trying to save me from this uncomfortable conversation.
The cowboy and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long. It's rebellion. It is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
I wonder why they're
just had
rebelling.
enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think?
overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving to Barrosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. But there are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
There's an interesting glimpse into the Vanderlyn gang. Especially with what we know from Red Dead 2. The revolutionary ideals that they use to entice a lot of people. Alright, are we getting on? Want me to kill the engineer? Am I killing this guy? Oh. Oh, it's one of their guys. Oh, we're protecting the train. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Nice flip. What are the rest of y'all doing? See in chat that it's interesting to hear John say that he didn't know what change he was fighting for. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Because it's like there's so much of Dutch just having these big, grand speeches. And then all the stuff that got Arthur bought in with helping the poor with a lot of their a lot of the money they stole. But other than that, it wasn't like any real tangible change. It was just stuff that was sounded pretty, and we're just there to help the gang, at least to a certain point. Oh yeah, totally. Hang on. Let me circle back in a sec. there's a lot of guys here too. Ugh. Right, yeah. The chat saying, which makes sense, especially by the time for the two, with Dutch seemingly changing the plan all the time, quote unquote, the plan. And hang on, circle back again in a sec. Ugh. Oop, too high. And without really telling anyone what the actual plan was, yeah. It's definitely the more exacerbated, I can't say it, and panicked version of what I think he's been doing all along.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
Uh-oh. I guess uh-oh for them. Ugh.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
¡Levántese, perezoso, que sepa que le estoy pagando! Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Whoop. There's also something so interesting about like there's the oops, no! Whoa, okay, I guess that worked. In a game that has the uh-oh. It's gonna take a lot more room than that to stop a train. Yeah, I'll come back to that thought. John, what are you doing? That's how you fall in a river. I know you did that to a different train before. Or a different bridge. Oh, there's a dude here all along. Hi. Can I howdy? No. It's in a looped animation. But I was gonna say with the... Because the Red Dead games use the high and low honor mechanic very deliberately. And so it's interesting to have a mission like this where it kind of like puts you on both sides of the conflict. And you're like actively sabotaging both sides by helping the other side, like going back and forth between them. Just for him to get to his singular goal. it's so far. Whoop.
Let's go.
Is that a creature? Or a guy?
Come on.
This way. This is a nice time of day to be seeing on the scenery. Oops, sorry, horse. Oh, my eyes! I wanna... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just wanna see. Not sure if we've been in here yet.
Hola, y que Nuestra Señora te bendiga. Eso es lo que dicen, ¿eh?
Hola. Hola, senora. Yeah, good evening to you.
Doesn't look like there's any strange missions here yet, but I know there's some that'll pop up eventually, I think.
Yeah.
Hola, querida.
Sí.
Creación
Hola.
tan magnífica eres.
Hello, sir.
There we go. Gotta knock over at least one guy with the howdies. Is it this way? Oh, it does have a loop around. Oh, my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I keep spamming the howdy button whenever passing people to see if I can catch any of them.
Come on. Come on. Go.
Who's L?
Come on.
From Death Note? I didn't even... Oh, Luisa! Yeah, we just killed a bunch of the rebellion. Let's go see her.
Come. Yeah.
Hello, please. Not getting my face today. Oh, almost ran over the armadillo.
Come on. Buena.
Good day. Hey, these paths. A real dog.
Slow down.
Was that a real dog? Wait, did I see purple? No. I'm imagining things. I said, oh my gosh, it's a real dog. And then my actual dog woke up.
Let's go.
This is such a windy path to get to Louisa. Is that her house? I think so.
Easy.
Gotta Get to her before it becomes nighttime. No! She's only available in the morning and afternoon. I just realized, like, oh, Luisa's a teacher, and then the hours are just like practically almost school hours to see her. No, that's not how I make camp in this game. Oop, that's not the right button. I would like to not. I would like to save. There we go. Save again. That should be school time now. I'm also curious what, like, if John was implying anything when he was saying that he and Javier were educated together. If. Because Javier wasn't with the gang that long. Can't remember exactly when he joined the gang, but he was like fully an adult whenever he did. I know that he was learning English and stuff, like, on the fly. Maybe it just means, like, gang stuff. I want to squish the tumbleweed. Like the School of Dutch. Hello, ma'am.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá. Este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
Oh, snap.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, adiós, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo.
My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses.
Oh, we're on the timer for this. That makes sense because Dad was saying something about not having time. Hurry!
We must leave now.
I didn't know you wanted me to get on this side.
Let's go before I change my mind.
Alright, let's get you to safety. Oh jeez, and then I drive off a cliff. Oh no! It's fine, it's fine. You can trust me, Miranda. Ooh. Let's run over these guys. Aww.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What
Oh,
do they
man.
want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde.
How do you know? She's not part of the rebellion, and neither am I. Cool. Look at the roadblock. Oh. What was that? Well, at least a wagon doesn't have a health bar, so we can regenerate.
I will show you the way. We must be careful to avoid the army, or they will kill us both.
Oh, jeez.
Go right here.
Alright.
No, I want the man.
Is that a chicken?
Go through this one.
I wanna. Yeah, bam! Finally got to hit one of them at least.
I see more by the train tracks.
It's fine, Miranda.
Keep going. Faster, senor.
I'm trying.
You have to lose them, senor. We must not reveal the location of the boat.
Oh, the horses are tired though. Okay. Yeah, here, guys. Sorry, miss. Oh no, the horses are trying to stop me too. John, how are you controlling the horses?
Straight ahead. Quick, take this left.
Where did you put the reins? That's fine. There we go.
Go right.
Where's the path though? Okay, so. This is fine, Miranda.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Don't let them stop us now. We are nearly there.
Don't tell them that. They're not very... Miranda, you're supposed to tell me where to go.
Look, over there. They are still here.
We've made it.
Gracias a Dios. We made it in time. Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
Bye-bye. No, why? They're leading her to the edge of the dock where the boat wasn't at. I don't want to drive the wagon anymore. Where's my horsey? Oh, my horsey came out of the water. My horse is a mermaid. Can I sleep here for free? Yeah, I didn't see which one I clicked, but that's fine. I already accidentally overwrote my original playthrough anyway. Ooh, almost sunrise. Oh, another Luisa thing. Wonder if I should alternate between the Santa and Luisa, just so I can really push the whole back and forth between the two sides thing. Doesn't look like DeSanta's available right now, but unless I sleep again. Oh, there's Horsey. Nah, I guess it wasn't in the water after all.
Come on.
But I want to believe.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You know something I keep thinking about? This is kind of adjacent to this, but like with all the talk about the pronunciations and stuff, it reminds me how in Belgard we got all them like Italian and Spanish names in Antiva, and I'm a little bit in the habit of pronouncing most of their names very Americanly. Oh, this isn't it. Is it? Oh, it is. I just came in the wrong way. And I'm like, would it be weird if I just started pronouncing the ones I haven't been pronouncing quote unquote correctly more to where they're supposed to be? Because it's like, I pronounce Katerina like that normally, because if I pronounce it Americanly, it's just weird to me. But like, and Lucanis I think works as is, but like Ilario, if I can actually say it right, or Tea, or Viago, instead of like Ilario, Viago, and Tea, like an American.
Llorón, maricón, me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado, ¿verdad? No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor. ¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón? That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Ah, perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Ah, perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now, you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya. Follow me. We must hurry.
Come on.
No, we're in a hurry, but oh, okay, never mind. He's already slowed down.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. That's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance, and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can race. Come on!
Come on.
You can do better than that.
Bye. Get little nuggets of Javier backstory.
Go.
You just wait. I'm coming.
It's interesting being able to get, like, because we in Red Dead 2 already got Javier's backstory from his perspective. Oh, that's a sneaky tactic to get me to slow down to be able to hear him.
Guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Traitors must be made to suffer. Shown that we will not tolerate the rebellion any longer. Animals.
But getting his perspective is like part of the oppressed class. And then this perspective from like the oppressing class.
I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Oh man. Why does Luisa still trust me? Oh, hey. There's a lot of guys coming out of that house. My reticle. There it is. Come on. Got his hat. Come on.
Run on home.
Well, that's it.
heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember,
Ew.
nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. Vámonos, muchachos. Buen trabajo.
Ugh.
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa. You heard the captain. The fire bottles are over there.
Doesn't feel great.
Burn it down to the ground. Good. Now burn another one.
But we'll also see some of the not great aspects of the rebels too soon.
Here you go.
John. I should have read chat before starting doing that.
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Ew, blood money. Wait, can I? No, he's out of range. But we chat with the damn and then parentheses. Throw the bottles at them. Should have seen that first. Oh man. You don't get a howdy. Hey, can I?
Don't annoy me, pal.
No one's here to see you. Uh oh.
Damn, that one almost got me.
Minus 50. Fine. Oh, looks like we're coming up at the hour. Let's see if I can squeeze in one more. So we haven't unlocked anything with Reyes yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I should mark Louisa on the map.
Yeah. Let's go.
Whoa, 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 oh my gosh, goats.
Come on. Let's go.
Man, why does Louisa live in the middle of nowhere? I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. Separating her from
Let's go.
with some columns. Oh no! It's like what we just did to the other houses. Good thing we got her sister out.
Oh, Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston!
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abram Reyes has been captured.
No, that's
Yes?
okay.
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I am little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abraham the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me. The woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go and rescue him, or die trying.
Oh, whoa. I don't think that's such a good idea. Ride with me to near the jail. We'll figure out how to rescue him.
Mr. Marston, you are truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
Let's go, Mr. Marston.
We going on foot? Oh, she wants me on the wagon. Oh, she's driving this time. No going off cliffs for us. Are we gonna chat? Or no chat? Doesn't sound like we're gonna be chatting. I'm gonna take a nap. You got this, right, Louisa?
It is not far now. Are you ready?
I guess so. Thanks for waking me. Oh, oh.
El Presidio. There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
I have some friends waiting for me near the river. Bring Abraham there. Good luck.
Okay,
You
bye.
can do this. You have God on your side.
An anime? Mi nombre es John Marston. I've got God and anime on my side. Oh, I should be sneaking. Give me that. Finish the executioner. Wait, where's the... Is this this snake? Where? What am I looking at? Oh, that's him. What if I just let him kill him? Man. Ow. Oh, geez. It is interesting. Oh, geez. That John has to be not blackmailed, but coerced into helping the army, but with the rebels he's just like, yeah, I'll help out. Wait, I do have the medicines, so I'll do that next time. 3 left. Stop telling people that. You're supposed to be, like, subterfuging these people. Oh, man. Me. I'll use the medicine next time I need to. Gets headshot when there's only 2 guys left. I do not have the power of God and anime on my side. Ah, yeah. Is that an exploding? floaties. Calling local. Oh, geez, this is gonna get killed. Where is the medicine? Oh my gosh, oh jeez. Not horse pills. There's the medicine. Max. I was gonna be aiming at a different guy and I got confused.
Are you still in training?
Oh snap. Again, I thought I was gonna aim at the other guy. Where? Ow. Oh, there. Try to put him out of his misery, but he's stuck in a fire animation. Agreed with the... Well, first with the, chat saying, I can't believe John Marston has the power of God and anime on his side. Did for a bit and then I died. And then, yeah, and willingly helping the rebels with something like this, not just parentheses, seemingly simple tasks like escorting a girl to a boat. This is all, this, like, helping him with something like this puts him in jeopardy of getting what he wants out of the officers.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida.
Red flag number
Quick, find us
one.
a horse. You will have to ride. I am too weak.
He's Stippy stepping, John. Beep.
Let's go. Come on, easy up now.
Where'd he go? Here he is.
Now ride like the wind, my friend.
I see the uh-oh in chat. I think I kind of gave it away with saying everyone in this game sucks except for Luisa. And maybe one other guy, but we haven't met him yet.
Atrás, look out!
But the way he's written is what sucks, so I'll still say Luisa's the only one that doesn't suck.
There's more of them up ahead. I'm right over here. Soy el libertador de México.
Yeah, shoot him more. Am I making it obvious I don't like this guy? I ran out of horse stamina because this isn't my wool horse.
John Marston.
No, the American who was working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will
I
be
throw him in the
rewarded.
river.
Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men, and that's it.
You've been spending too much time with Captain De Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
At least not right now with one
I
in
am free
particular.
again. I will write a poem about these days.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
You did?
Buena suerte, compadres.
Also, aren't you excited with how during Red Dead 2 I was talking about John and Javier?
Come on.
And how there's more stuff about that in Red Dead 1. Wait, where am I going? Did I pass? I passed. I was following that guy. I was distracted by Javier stuff. I see in chat that sometimes you can't keep your dislike for a character at bay. Real. Sorry for having to redo this part. Too busy thinking about Javier and his feelings for John. Probably let this guy catch up so I don't get lost. No. Whoop, whoop. Oh no. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he fell off. Jeez, dude, come on. Get a grip. The perfect timing where chat says it's okay, we can watch him get shot again. LOL. Now we get to also see him fall off the horse and get shot some more.
John Marston.
Oh, the American who is working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge. Yeah.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men. That's it.
You have been spending too much time with Captain de Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
I am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
Luisa y Zapaje. Buena suerte, compadre.
There she is. I remember her now. Mi amiga.
There she is, runs past her into the distance.
Abraham, Mr. Marston.
Oi!
The revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
Viva Mexico!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? ¿Eh? Bye, John. Vente conmigo.
Seriously, dude?
Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
Dude, just push him in the river. Dump him. Won't even let her hug John again. God, get out of here and wash the grossness. What? But we actually do have to find a safe spot. Or I guess we can make camp.
Let's go.
I see the all caps, oh god, in chat. No, wrong button. No, wrong button. Campsite, please. Exactly! The all caps in chat with the wrong name to her face too. Especially with how many times John says her name and how the escort says her name. And now the all caps all spaced out. Dump him! Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I hate it. It's like, ugh. And this is only the introduction to him too. It's like, But let me double check that that's saved. Because it's like, there is some of the people who suck in this game who I'm like, alright, they suck, but they're not the worst. But then there's still characters like Reyes who I'm just like, toss him in a river. Let Luisa lead the rebellion. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up now that we have that as a little bit of a not really, it's not a cliffhanger, but I guess it sets up the conflict for this act now that we have Allende introduced and Reyes introduced, as well as De Santa and Luisa. And then we keep getting more mentions of Javier. I want to say I'm excited to see him, but as we've established with how these games tend to go, it's probably not going to be a happy reunion. But yeah, so next week I'm going to be able to stream again. But then after that, I'm going to be starting conventions. And so it's going to be little here and there with the streams. But for now, I'll get to see y'all next time. And thank y'all for hanging out. And again, see y'all next time. Bye-bye.